You are about to practice beginner's yoga for flexibility. This is a great class to start stretching out the hamstrings and the hips. And if you have tight hamstrings and tight hips like most of us do, remember to be gentle on yourself. Only move to the place where you feel a stretch, because it never matters how deep you get into a pose. Yoga is not about the pose. Yoga is connecting to breath and movements, moving energy through the body, and yoga is so you feel better.
All right, as promised, I'm announcing the winner from yesterday, day 3, a free yoga mat from Jade Yoga. You ready? Deepa Madhuri Vijaya Kumar. Congratulations, you have won a Jade Yoga mat. And then today, for day 4, congratulations to Rosanna Chu. Rosanna Chu, you won a Jade Yoga mat. Congratulations. Now, if you want to win a free mat, all you have to do is go to fightmasteryoga.com/free mat to enter. And you have to be subscribed to Fightmaster Yoga, this channel. And don't forget to hit the like button, because we're spreading the love.
We'll begin sitting up nice and tall. Again, ground through your sit bones and lengthen your spine. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. May your practice today help to open up the tighter areas of your body and help to create space for peace in your mind. Now gently roll yourself onto your back, drawing your right knee into your chest. And then inhale to extend the right leg up. You can keep the left knee bent with the foot on the floor, or you can extend it out if that's not too intense for you. Remember, the right leg you can hold anywhere along the leg. Try and straighten the knee if you can. But if it doesn't straighten right now, it's fine. As long as you feel a stretch, that's all that matters. Now we'll bend the right knee, left hand to left hip as you take your right leg out to the right. Start to stretch out the hips. If you'd like, you can also extend the right leg straight instead of keeping it bent. That'll be a little more intense, so do what you can. Do what you feel comfortable with today. Keep the left leg active. Now bend the right knee, and with your left hand, take it across to the left, keeping the knee bent, and look over your right shoulder. If your neck doesn't feel comfortable looking over the right shoulder, then just look up. Breathe into your belly, and try and keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. Bring yourself back to center, bending both knees, and then draw the left knee into the chest. Inhale, extend the left leg up, again holding it anywhere along the leg that makes sense for you. Right leg can remain bent or stretch it out. If you stretch the right leg out, it will feel more intense. Make sure to relax any tension in your shoulders and in your jaw here. Just steady ujjayi breathing through the nose. Now we'll bend the left leg, hold on with your left hand, open it to the left, but take your right hand on top of your right hip to keep it from popping up off the floor. You may choose to also extend the left leg out, which again, that will be more intense, so work at the pace that makes sense for your body. Breathing here. Opening the hip, bend the knee, bring it back to center. Now using your right hand, take the knee to the right for a twist as you look over your left shoulder. Again, if the neck is not liking turning side to side, then look up. As you continue practicing, you will be able to find more flexibility in parts of your body that are tight. So be patient. Come back to center, bending the knees, roll onto your right, and use your left hand to press up. And then rolling forward, cross at the shins to make your way to table. Wrists under the shoulders and knees under the hips. As you inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. As you exhale, press away from the floor, rounding back, chin toward chest. Again, inhale, widen through the collarbone, stretching the front of your body, a little arching in the back. Exhale, round the upper back, chin toward chest, and tuck the tailbone. Once again, inhale, stretching forward, heart comes through the gates of the arms. Exhale, round the back, chin toward chest, pull the belly in. Now come to neutral. Walk your hands about a handprint forward, turn your inner elbows forward, tuck your toes, and stretch back, keeping knees bent. And then start to bicycle the legs, just bending one knee and the other. Make sure the arms are shoulders distance apart and the feet are hips width. And remember, pressing into the base of the fingers, lifting up through the forearms. Keep all that length through the spine. Look forward, walk your feet forward toward the hands, and then inhale, hands to shins or above the knees. Stretch out your spine, look up. Exhale, keep all that length as you fold forward. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Press down through the feet again, come halfway up. Now with that long spine, come all the way up, sweeping arms out, around, and up. Keep the ribs in, and then exhale the arms down. At the top of the mat, feet hips width apart. Lift the chest, and inhale, circle the arms up. Relax the shoulders a little. Exhale, hinge from your hip creases, keeping length through the spine as you fold. On your inhale, halfway up, stretch out the back. As you exhale, fold forward again. Bend the knees as needed. Firm down through the feet. Inhale to rise up. Keep the legs firm, the belly lifted, and hands to heart. Let's bring the hands onto the hips and then step your left foot back, but keep your left hip moving toward the front of the mat. So hips are square to the front. Bring your hands behind you, press fists together, and now roll your shoulders back. Firm both legs. Keep the collarbones wide. Look up on an inhale. Hinge forward from the hip creases, so keeping the spine long, just like we do with our forward folds. Now press into the big toe mound. We don't want to round the back here, but press into the big toe mound of your right foot and pull your right hip back just a little. Imagine you're holding a yoga block or a rolled up towel between your inner thighs, giving them strength and support. Now inhale to come up with a nice long spine. Release the hands, step back to the front, feet hips width apart. So we'll turn the right toes out just a little, step the right foot back, about 3 feet or so, but then square up the hips to the front. So make sure your right toes face the front right corner of the mat. Bring your hands behind you, press your fists together and roll your shoulders back. Pull the ribs and belly in and firm your legs. Look up on an inhale, hinging forward from the hip creases as you exhale. Come about halfway down, press into the big toe mound. Make sure you're not rounding the back. You don't need to go far. Press the big toe mound down on the front leg and pull your right hip back. Hips stay level. If you're wobbly here, then walk your right foot over to the right a little bit more. Get some more space between the feet. Gazing towards your big toe. Firming the legs, firming outer hips to center. Inhale, come on up. Step back to the front of your mat, back into Tadasana or mountain pose. Inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Exhale, hinge from your hip creases and fold forward. Inhale, look up to lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, and step back onto your knees. Take the hips off to one side, sitting on your bottom. Use your hands to roll yourself onto your back and then hug your knees into your chest. Now return your feet to the floor and then start to lengthen out your legs. Lengthen your sitting bones toward the backs of your knees and make sure your shoulders are releasing away from your ears. Let your feet flop open. Close your eyes, come into natural breathing, and just completely relax. Our quote comes from Thich Nhat Hanh. Working for peace in the future is to work for peace in the present moment. Take some time here to rest and just be. Start to make movements in the fingers and the toes. Give your arms and legs a nice stretch. Bend your knees, roll yourself onto your right side, and again, thank yourself for showing up. Carefully come to seated and bring your hands together. Hands to your forehead to remind you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to your heart center to remind you to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to your mouth to remind you to have clear and loving communication. Bowing forward, sending positive energy and peace to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Excellent job today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're still here at the very, very end, our secret word for today is friendship. So if you stay till the end and you heard friendship is our secret word, then put it in the comments below and I'll know you're watching the whole thing. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.